here with Ted Timmins and Jim Vale. Jim's not going to speak, he's actually mute. Lord Calamity. Not going to say a word. These guys are from Lionhead and they're talking to us about the new game Fable Anniversary. So, take me through what we're seeing on screen now. This is a completely rebuilt Fable 1 plus the Lost Chapters.
Yeah, we took Fable Lost Chapters, and every single piece of artwork that you see has been completely remastered from scratch. We wanted to obviously bring the game up to what people expect on an Xbox 360.
And it's all HD now.
Yep, all high definition.
No Peter Molyneux.
No Peter Molyneux.
How has that changed things?
I mean, really, this game was, it's 10 years old. So really, it doesn't really require a huge creative design input. I'm probably putting myself down there. But what we really wanted to do was, it's allowed us to focus on new areas that we wanted to expand in, like achievements and smart glass and new user interface. Those are the areas that have required brand new design.
So take me through the smart glass features then, what have we got?
So one of the things that we're excited about is that, everywhere you look today is a smart device, whether it's a phone or a tablet or a PC, everyone's using technology.
I have pieced this forsaken beach for so many
for us to use smart glass. So one of the great things is that when you're playing a video game, most of the time your phone just sits in your pocket. But if you connect it to your Xbox through smart glass, you can then use it as an interactive map. You can find silver keys if you're stuck. Or if you want to, you can even compare Fable 1 screenshots directly to the game and see just how much it's changed in the last 10 years.
Right, okay, amazing. I mean, it does look absolutely incredible. A lot of work's gone into it. Has it been built from the ground up, or is it just the same sort of wireframe with the new artwork over the top?
So it is really from the ground up, because what we wanted to do was to get this amazing graphical fidelity, we had to change engines. So the Fable 1 engine is still running in the background and it's doing all the original code, all the combat, that kind of thing. But then the Unreal Engine of like Gears of War fame and Batman is running over the top. And that's what's doing the amazing lighting, the post-processing, and just the general graphics.
Is Stephen Fry still in it?
Stephen Fry is not in this one. I imagine he was very, very busy. But, he never liked to be in a Fable.
Didn't he play Scythe originally?
He was Reaver.
He was Reaver, that was
from Fable 2 and Fable 3. So if anyone's not familiar that's watching this, Fable 1 is set 500 years before the events of Fable 2.
So we've got no guns, we've got no gunpowder, it's all bows and arrows.
It's all a lot more about bows, arrows, swords, but also magic. This Fable game has more spells in it than any other Fable game, because it was all about the magic. It has 19 spells in total. Okay, just a couple more questions from me. What sort of things that you've done since you made Fable 1, making Fable 2 and Fable 3, what of those games has come back into this reimagining of the original Fable? So the control scheme was a really important one for us, because Fable 2 and Fable 3 had a really innovative control scheme. X was melee, Y was ranged, and B was magic. And a lot of our fan base, actually, which has been surprising to us, actually joined us with Fable 2 and Fable 3 because they bought an Xbox 360. So it's been great for us to go back, re-implement that control scheme into Fable Anniversary, and now those guys that are familiar with that control scheme can just carry on as before. But if you're a Fable 1 purist, you can still play with the original controls. We haven't got rid of that.
And what are we talking about gameplay length time here? How long are we looking at?
So to complete the story, if you just wanted to rush through it, you could do it in about 10 hours. But if you wanted to do every optional quest, every side quest, every single, get married, like Jim here is just giving them a few little gifts as you do.
Jim's been doing that all day though. I've seen him out and about in the Gadget Show Live, just giving women gifts.
But yeah, and getting all the achievements, you could be looking at 60 hours plus.
Okay, tell me something you've not really told anyone else before. I mean, can you give me some love now, a bit of an exclusive, some stuff that's going on that we might not know about?
So I think one of the big things for us is that we still haven't really spoken much about the capabilities of smart glass. Hopefully people actually just be able to get hands-on that and actually see for themselves. But I think the achievements is one of the areas that we've sort of talked loosely about, but we haven't really gone into too much detail. So I can go into a little bit more detail if you're interested. Basically, of course, we have 50 achievements because we wanted to use the full set. One of those achievements will be for using smart glass. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
One of those was another achievement was actually designed by a member of our community. We opened it up to them, and we had 3,000 submissions, and that was really cool. But then we've also got 15 achievements that you can earn based on the choices that you make. So, for example, because Fable 1 is all about choice and consequence, we thought, why don't we put that in achievements? So there's an achievement called Definitely Not on Rails. And the way that you can earn that is you can visit every single region in the game. So that's something like 81 or 83 regions, right? Okay. Or you can go to the pub, drink loads of beer, and become obese. So it's up to you what you want to do, but the game will record what decision you made to get that. So we will know what you did to get that achievement, whether you took the easy route and just became obese, or you took the more complicated route and decided to visit every single region.
Excellent.
So at what lengths are you willing to go to earn an achievement?
I'd probably go to the pub and become obese. I'd just take the easy option. Of course I would. I did notice that in the subsequent Fable games that it was very easy to get fat. It wasn't easy to stay thin.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to get fat in this game.
I was very portly all the time.
You can run it off a little quicker as well.
Right, okay.
It just depends how much time you want to spend in the pub.
Absolutely.